Hello strangers, I'm currently sat doing very little on the M61 motorway between Preston and Manchester, because as you can see, there's a mirror, you can see behind as well, there is traffic everywhere. I've been sat in this traffic, not moving whatsoever, like I'm sat just kind of like cross-legged on my seat for about half an hour now, and it doesn't seem to be letting up. There's clearly been some bad accident or something, but yeah, all this stuff in the back is filming props and equipment and stuff, because I'm supposed to be doing a film right now, and I'm stuck in traffic, so I can't be there. So everyone that I was supposed to be making this film with, I apologise for being late, but I wasn't lying. There is traffic everywhere. So I've decided to make this video now because A, I'm getting bored, and B, I've just been offered to be a Yummy Jobs content creator this summer whilst I'm away in Orlando. So Yummy Jobs is the company that you can organise your summer programs through. So they do the Disney programs and the Universal program that I'm doing. They have a lot of culinary programs around America, and I think a few different places around the world. And basically they find talent and organise everyone's visas and stuff like that on behalf of Disney and Lowe's hotels and etc, etc. This video shall become how I got my job for Universal, Lowe's, hotels and resorts in Orlando. So let me get a tripod because my arm's hurting. Luckily, because I was going to make a film, I have a tripod on me. What an interesting thing to do today. Got a tripod on my chair, sat on a motorway. I could walk around on a motorway if I wanted to. I really need to be at this film. Anyway, so a few years ago, my cousin and some family friends and stuff did the Disney programs. They went to work at Disney for the summer, so 3 months over summer, and then my cousin then went and did a full year at Disney because of the program she was doing at university. Because it related to travel and tourism. Because my course is film production, it doesn't really make sense for them to hire a film production student for an entire year because it won't support my studies. So I was able to take part in the summer version, which is the 3 months. You go in, I think June or July. I applied for the program with Disney a couple of years ago and I didn't get through the application process. So for second year, I applied, or going in second year, so this was last summer. I applied to go to work for Disney for the summer, and I got through the application. So you have to then go down to Epping in Essex, which is near London if you don't know, and you go through an interview, and it's big group interview and orientation sort of thing. So they talk through what's going to go on, some more information about Walt Disney World and what you could be doing, and they give you some information on like pamphlets, and then you get broken up into little groups and you go in, and it's about probably around an hour. Everyone gets asked the same questions and they'll go through each of you to give your answer. Anyway, didn't get the job with Disney, so I was actually boarding a plane to go to Orlando in October, and I got an email through I got a message from a friend saying, oh my god, I've had this message come through, I've not got the job, did you get your email? And I was checking, and because I was on the plane I couldn't get any internet. So it took the 9-hour flight almost until I could find out I did not get the job. Luckily I was at Disney, so I could take my mind off it. So I wasn't too bad with that. When I came back from Florida, I emailed Yummy Jobs and said, look, it's fine, I understand that I didn't get the job. However, can I transfer my application over to the Universal program? Because at Universal, you don't work in the theme parks like you can with Disney, but you work at the hotels, either being a lifeguard, a pool attendant, or a food and beverage person. They said yes, and so I Skyped them my interview, and it was really simple. They just asked me a few questions about why I'd want to do it, why I didn't tick certain boxes for my Disney program, how would I benefit from doing the program. About 2 weeks later, I think, I was offered the job for Universal and Lowe's hotels. So technically I work for Lowe's, but it's at Universal Orlando Resort, so it's kind of like a mishmash of working for both of them, kind of. So since then I've had to pay a load of money for visas, insurance, flights. Yeah, so you just pay for all these things to let you go, and yeah, I don't know, it's 4 days until I go when I'm filming this on the 15th of May. I think it's about 24 days. I looked before, but it was quite quick. And I'm very excited. I've been in a group chat with everyone that's going, and you can get to know people. I've done us some t-shirts, so everyone's going to be wearing them, or some people will. So that'll be quite fun. And yeah, it's going to be an exciting adventure. So I'm going to be working as a pool attendant. I have mentioned this before in a previous video, but I'm going to be pool attendant at Sapphire Falls Resort, which I wanted that hotel because it's my favourite one. I've never been, but it's my favourite one looking at the photos. So you work for the 3 months. So I fly out on the 8th of June, and my last day in work will be the 4th of September. They say you'll work a minimum of 36 hours, I believe, a week, which will probably go up to about 50-60 hours a week. Once you get your social security number, you can then give that to Universal, and Universal will then give you passes to go into the theme parks. And from what I understand, it's just the theme parks, not Volcano Bay Water Park, because that hits capacity a lot, and understandably they would rather get people to pay to go in than let you go in for free. So I'll probably end up paying to go in. I'm gonna have no money. And then at the end of it, you do have 30 days to travel around the US with your visa. I'm going to LA, Hollywood, Disneyland with Charlotte, because she's coming out. My family and Charlotte are coming out separately, but towards the end of my program. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time in Orlando. Charlotte and I are gonna stay at the Aventura Hotel at Universal. My mum and dad and sister are gonna stay at the Polynesian in Disney. So obviously I'm gonna go and stay with them for a little bit, because I want to stay at the Polynesian at Disney. And then after that, we're going and flying to LA, having a long weekend at the Lowe's Hollywood Hotel, and then we're going to go down to Disneyland, and then we're going to come home, and we're going to cry a lot when we come home. So yes, that's the story. If you want more information in depth about how I got the job and stuff like that, drop me a message, I guess. And I'll see you in the next video, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how to end these videos. Okay, bye! You know what, before I end the video, this is about 20 minutes after I actually finished the video. Still in the same place, as you can see. I'm gonna get out and show you what the traffic's like. I've not actually seen this yet, and I'm excited to walk on a motorway. Where are my keys, just in case the car decides to lock itself? Right, let's have an adventure. No, you can't really see anything. Oh my god, no wait, the front of the traffic's actually only there. We're only about 10 cars behind the start of whatever's holding us back. This is garbage.